Well, good morning, everybody. It is a fabulous day, and I wanted to talk to you about something that really has been hitting me lately, and that's the importance of mindfulness. What is mindfulness? Mindfulness that I'm referring to is being conscious and aware of your thoughts. So many times we have thoughts. Every second you just had a thought. You have a thought right now. And our thoughts can either be destructive, they can improve, or they can kind of be wasted thoughts. And when we're mindful of what our thoughts are, that can help us to improve our life. For example, let's say you are struggling with eating chocolate. And you think about chocolate all the time, but you aren't aware of it. Well, what happens is when you bring that awareness to the prefrontal cortex, that front portion of your brain, then you can start rationally, logically thinking about it and processing it. And it goes something like this. Oh, wow, I'm thinking about chocolate. Why am I thinking about chocolate? Oh, because... And then your brain will be able to answer your question. You're thinking about chocolate because, and then it gives you the answer. We are powerful human beings. And when we recognize and identify and stay mindful with our thoughts, we can recognize, identify challenges, solutions to problems and challenges that we have. We can be mindful of what's going on around us. We can be mindful of how we're reacting in a situation. And when that situation comes up, it's like, wow, I am really angry right now. Well, why am I angry? And then you ask yourself and listen for the answer. Your brain is so powerful, it knows exactly why. The challenge is really accepting the answer and moving forward with a solution. But when we're mindful, we can at least identify what that solution is. So that's my challenge for you today, is to identify what thoughts you're having. Be mindful and aware of what's going on today. Are you in a destructive thought process? Are you in a building process? Or are you actually just thinking about stuff that really does not matter and just wasting brain space? And identify where it is so that you can make changes and improvements for your life. I've seen amazing, powerful results when we become mindful and we become aware of the challenges around us. We become mindful of our thoughts. We become mindful of our actions. Mindfulness is much more than just what's going on here. It's everything around you. When you become mindful, then you become aware. When you become mindful and aware, then you can come up with solutions, resolutions, and solving the problems and the challenges which you face. This is the exact same technique we teach those who are struggling with addiction. Once you recognize the thought process that leads to you acting out or slipping, then you can set up the awareness to stop the process before it happens. So if you go into the store every day and you walk in and there's a trigger, maybe it's the cigarettes, maybe it's magazines, maybe whatever it may be, but there's a trigger. Well, now you are aware and mindful that that trigger is going to happen. So you can arm yourself before going in and prepare yourself, and you can say something like this. Okay, I'm going to go into the store. And I know on the right-hand side, there's going to be this image, or there's going to be this trigger. It's always there. It's been there every time I've gone in, and it's always a trigger for me. So I know it's there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to choose to walk in, and I'm going to choose to look the other way or go the exact opposite way because I don't want that trigger. I am choosing not to have that trigger into my life. So then you take action. You walk into the store, you go to the opposite way and you go about your business. If we're mindful and aware and we tell our brain and we prepare ourselves that we're not going to do something, it arms us so that we can succeed in the thing that we want to succeed in. That's what I had for you today. Hopefully you will be mindful of what your thoughts are, what your actions are, so that you can then put in the proper thoughts, patterns that you need in your life. Thank you for listening. Please share this. I know there's somebody out there that you know that could use this. Have a fantastic day. You're amazing. Believe it.